It's you and your inner thoughts. Then you zoom out and you gon' see that the inside of she is a donkey. She's a donkey. Yeah, she's a donkey.
You're about to be dead.
What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man. Now, I don't understand why people just have to watch this Ultimate Fighting Championship. Because it just seems like a whole bunch of violence for no reason. But, anyway, it's your man Sherman here. And, I have the best pecan sandy recipe, so just hit me up, y'all. What's going on? It's Kawan, your girl, and I'm just saying, you watching Real Ninjas tonight, alright? Stay tuned. Shit. If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
That's nice.
What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Ninjas podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak about that fuck shit. And like always, where there's Prez, there's Bread. What up, Bread?
Real Ninjas Claws in action. You know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it means.
Keeping this whole stack or getting Ninja started up.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm back to practicing a little bit. I decided that, I'm going to come out with some, there's not what I feel like enough drunken boxing content. You know what I'm saying? And as funny as that is, and like, people think it's fake. It's a real art. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to come with a whole bunch of content, but stay tuned. It ain't about that. But speaking of the fighting, and as Prez is rolling this blunt, I did get to see UFC 289. And I witnessed, so first of all, there was a co-main event. between your boy Benny Dariush
Okay.
and Do Bronx.
Okay.
Charles Oliveira.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah, tell
Going
me
into
what
this-
weight class that is.
that is middleweight.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So going into this, Dariush has basically been UFC's Dawson, and just whoever they give him, he's been running through him. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we know what Do Bronx does. He was a champion at one time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they go into this, getting a little bit of exchanges. Do Bronx throws a right hand kick, fam, that this man proceeds to block and stumble upon.
Mm-hmm.
And from there it was over. He swarmed him, got on top of him, TKO, right?
Okay.
So that Do Bronx next match is supposed to be against Makhachev, Islam Makhachev, the champ
Mm-hmm.
of 155.
Okay.
So then after that, the main event was against Amanda Nunes. It was supposed to be Pena, but she fucked her rib up,
Mm-hmm.
and so they got this Mexican boxer primarily in the name of Irene Aldana.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand that against Pena, Nunes was getting pieced up.
She was.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
saw
get that.
a little of the highlights. I didn't.
Right,
The
right,
highlights don't
right.
tell you the whole story though.
But her face does at the end of the fight.
Yes, it does.
And so, and
It
like,
was
and
bad.
I
That was
respect,
like a bare knuckle boxing match.
I
right there.
respect Pena for her hands, like, and her hands on Nunes especially.
Yeah. Okay.
Now they were saying, and you know, based on Aldana's last couple fights, like she's got hands too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they're figuring, let's put her up against this chick, see if she'll get pieced up. And what proceeded to happen was almost worse than what happened against with Rose Namajunas and Carlos Sparsa.
Okay.
But it was worse because it was so one-sided that it wasn't as one-sided as Vault versus Zombie, but this Nunes went in there.
She won
And
though,
just-
right?
Yes, and unanimously 50-44. One judge gave her 43.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is she essentially went in there for 25 minutes and sparred this bitch. After the first minute was let me try something. Spinning back, kick back this. On that leg. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, I don't feel like it was that Nunes was doing anything spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the other chick was kind of starstruck.
Okay.
Or you know what I'm saying? She was afraid of the power, but she got touched and was just oh,
Mm-hmm.
Amanda Nunes hit me. That's what it seemed like.
It was a lot of respect in there. Okay.
Right, and she needed to treat her like a bitch from East St. Louis.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
It's Nunes.
At the same time, and so also I want to say, and I said this on our podcast, that the only time you saw Nunes get pieced up is when she started doing 4s and 5s and 6s. I said if she once, and that's what happened about a minute 10 in, she goes and is 1, 2, 3, goes for a 4 and gets a counter right hook, and she says, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and keeps it 1, 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 1 leg. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I was and it was working. She went in there in the later rounds, got some takedowns and some remaps, and you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. But then after it was all said and done, she put the belts down, got her gloves cut off, and said, I'm through. I'm retiring. 35 double champ, been doing it since 19. I'm straight. I'm going to be a mom and a family woman.
She, a mom.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nina Nunes and her got a kid, man.
Oh shit balls.
Yeah. And then they got this little Brazilian 7-time champ that they brought in that, they trying to seal that deal with.
Uh-huh.
I see you. I see you. But yeah, no, it was crazy to see that. a lot of people are relieved because they don't like seeing a dominant champ like that. I say you have to have that at least every once in a while to let people know, like, nah, like, because before her, like, she is literally the best. She's definitely the best woman fighter. She might be top 2 best fighter, period, pound for pound. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't really put women in the pound for pound though, for me. Because
but she's not, that's what I'm saying. She's not like other women though. Like she's, you know what I'm saying? It's almost, she is her own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like I said, because okay, I said this, right? No, you can't compare it to dudes, right? But I would say a fair fight for Nunes, if she fought at 145, would be no more than somebody at 125. That's a dude, right?
She couldn't whoop no dude in the UFC.
She couldn't whoop a Mighty Mouse.
She couldn't whoop no dude in the UFC. Yeah.
I don't think she could whoop a Cejudo. But I think anybody else at 125, she gives not only a run for their money, but possibly does that.
It's like, you remember when, you know, I'm a Ronda Rousey fan, forever.
No, I want you to talk.
Remember, she said she could take on Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
Right.
She could, and regardless if you could take him down or not, you're not gonna beat this man because he's gonna beat the shit out you. You know what I mean? You should and so Nunes fighting another MMA, a professional UFC fighter, like even the bottom rung is still in the UFC, and they'll beat they'll whoop most men. You know what I mean? So I don't think Nunes could beat any man. Period. I don't care how it might be a straw weight 105. He'll knock her out. And I'm just saying, man strength is different from
no, and that's what I'm taking into consideration as well, and that's also what I mean. Also, we seen Ronda Rousey was a one-trick pony. She could beat niggas in judo because that's judo rules. You know what I'm saying? Once women had UFC rules and they found out what it was, that what happened. You never won again.
I don't think Ronda Rousey could beat too many professional men in judo. Like wrestling.
They know she beat Olympic dudes.
I hear you. Them ain't UFC fighters though. Olympic.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're not punching. All they're doing is fighting for fucking position. Like it'd be like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tournament. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's a different type of aggression that comes with both of them.
No, and you're absolutely right. But what I'm saying is, like, we're talking about two different entities. Yes, Rousey was that at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Nunes even kicked Rousey's face off, and after she did, she left. And it was Nunes from that point on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They made 145 for her to fight Cyborg, and she fucking knocked her out twice. Mm-hmm. All right? She's on fucking record taking out niggas in jiu-jitsu and fucking knocking niggas out. Like, I mean, no, they're not UFC niggas. Mm-hmm. I can give you the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, like, outside of an extraordinary, like, 125, again, Demetrius Johnson, 125 Cejudo, like, she does that to a Kenny Florian. You know what I'm saying? She does, and Kenny Florian was top 10 at one point. Yeah, talk your shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean. Like her skill set is like if she was a dude, she would have been Spider again. You know what I'm saying? Because she had the shit that long, man.
I hear you. I mean, against girls, that's the thing. Shit, like so.
I mean, yes, like, but okay, but
to find a beastie girl is really hard. Like that's like
exactly.
So she's going against regular women.
Yeah,
and she's not a regular girl. You know what I mean?
No, but neither was Shevchenko either until Grasso happened. Like, which, again, I feel like if they run that back, Grasso doesn't walk away with the belt. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
like, and because there's levels to it, like, and we see that. You know what I'm saying? Like Pajeda did that to Adesanya, but Adesanya came back and got his shit back, and they're cool now. You know what I'm saying? And really, who's gonna step to that?
The dominant woman usually gonna win every time. I mean, like,
But what I'm saying is, they had to make a class for her,
Yeah.
and then the shit got vacated, like, because nobody could see this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And we were looking at like, yeah,
bitches ain't supposed to be that big.
yeah, that's what I was saying, and also how in other leagues it's hard to fill that. You know what I'm saying? So, and
you get a bitch you get a girl that's 145. That means she really 170 in real life. That means you're not in shape. You know what I mean? You're not a fit bitch. I never seen one.
Go back to the episodes. What did I say? Do a fat bitch league. And just do 5 1-minute rounds where you can go hard as hell and rest a minute in between each round.
See, that's how you make women's sports fun. You got to change. It can't be like the guy.
Yeah, you have to.
I say to make WNBA great, they got lower the hoop to about like 7
now,
feet.
I'd say 9.
No, 9 was too high for them.
No, it's not.
Look, I give it 8 tops.
Okay.
8. We're gonna go 8
we'll
because
8.
we want bitches in here.
Yeah.
Bang! Because
Yeah.
like Brittany Griner is on a 10-foot rim, barely getting in there. You know what I mean? So on a 9-foot rim, she'll get it in, but she ain't doing no tricks. Okay.
Yeah, she ain't putting her.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I need a bitch. She hit me with the second that she does. You know what I mean? I need the point guards that know how to jump. You know what I mean? Shit. On a 10-foot rim ain't shit.
Yeah.
But an 8-foot rim, I mean, shit. They just get them a little in.
Little post up baby.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it go hard.
Yeah.
If they just raise but girls always want to do what the guys do.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you make more. You'll feel these stands if I can see you gliding through this bitch.
If WNBA turned into WNBA Jam, I would be down with 8-foot rims.
Just change the name.
Oh, shakalaka.
Because bitches be the best passers. Be the best passers though.
A whole court full of Steve Nash.
You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of Steve Nashes. Whoop, whoop. And then you got the tall
Chauncey Billups,
and a couple of bitches that catch the oop.
Yeah.
Because bitches gonna get dunked on. Bitches gonna start getting hurt because they get dunked on. And it is gonna turn the game up. It's gonna turn the athleticism up. The reason why the WNBA never took off because it ain't got no baseline. You know what I mean? Shit. So Michael Jordan was jumping from the free throw line, so now everybody else trying to jump from there.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like it was parts of the game that created these like spin-off activities, like the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. We want to see who's the best at that, just like regular. Yeah. Like we see it all the time in the game, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, all right, what if you had props and like alley-oops or like it's like, damn. This nigga jumped over a kid. This nigga jumped over another nigga. This nigga put his whole arm in there. Like
they should have a trampoline somewhere on the court for the girl. Just somewhere. It don't gotta be by the hoop. You know what I mean? Shit. Everybody just jump the passes somewhere.
What was it? Slam ball?
Slam ball. That shit was hard though. That shit was, and bitches was in there.
Let female slam ball.
Those bitches in slam ball?
Yeah. They was doing like an NBA Jam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, see?
Hell no. Why bitches only accept Bitcoin and fucking Cash App and Venmo and Apex coins and Call of Duty bucks and V-Bucks and Amazon cards and fucking Monopoly money, but won't accept cash and then wants you to pull up and pay for that? And the price is ridiculous. Like, man, I understand.
But for what? What?
Yes. And why always in my DMs I gotta get them type of bitches? Why I can't get the bitch that I know that's like, hey, I really like you and like we should Netflix and chill. Like,
Man.
I gotta get the bitch that's like, hi, my name's Sarah, and this is my friend Nikki. See picture. Do you have Cash App? No, I don't. I'm old. I was born in 1965, girl. You don't want this.
You add a bitch and she'll send you a message. You got $35 I can borrow, bitch. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like bitches are reckless online. It's like girls can do whatever they want to do. Like every girl got an OnlyFans account. Every girl, like I used to get blocked on Facebook for the most minuscule thing. This bitch on here twerking. Shit, I want to say internet got a nipples on Facebook.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, awesome as fuck. But
Awesome as fuck.
I'm just saying, like, and all I get, like, I'm just trying to grow my online presence, add some people. I like to have females on my shit, so I get female audience. You know what I mean? Because that's who buys shit. So I add them, and they all got OnlyFans. They all got pictures. Like, god damn, like bitch, like is there a girl out there that don't do OnlyFans? What up, Lulu?
What up, Lou? Lulu K. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no problem with even buying a little bit. You know what I mean? Shit. If you're selling it, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, I understand the game is to be sold, but I just want a regular bitch to holler at. Like, and if you're not interested, cool, just be like, hey, I ain't interested. But they'll be like, I ain't interested unless you got Bitcoin and Cash App, because, bitch, I got cash. The game has changed so much, you can't even charge it to that motherfucker. You got an Apple Pay. You got a Google Pay. Wristwatch.
The reason why they don't really want to, like, them these scams too, though. You know what I mean?
But I want to know how you get scammed. Like how, and so if I'm to fully carry out with this, right, and I've never done except in Vegas, which like the bitch is there in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But like this type of shit, so it's like, okay, yeah, I have Bitcoin. How much of Bitcoin does it cost to get some pussy? And it's like, I don't know, one. Let's say it's one, right? And it's like, okay, I give you a Bitcoin. Now what do? Go come to your hotel room and then where you bust me or some shit or like rob me? Like,
or send me 30 on Cash App so I can give me an Uber to you.
like, dude.
I'll go get you before I send $30.
Because sometimes, just out of curiosity, I want to like follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like, all right, I have Cash App. What do you need? And it's like, well, $150. All right, where do I meet you? In the mall parking lot. Like, damn, parking lot pussy.
Lulu,
$150.
that's a come on now.
Oh, what I got on? Yeah. But you know
I meant to tell her that earlier. I liked it. You know what I mean?
It's got a hood and shit.
It's a come on now.
Yeah.
She said, "Is that a roll one? Come on out."
Yes, from Summer Camp, one of 150. Yeah, always, man, that shit's crazy.
Vagina prices are getting ridiculous.
You really can't.
There ain't no more good girls.
Not even that. What I'm saying, the art of like hollering at a bitch is different now. You know what I mean? Because shit don't mean the same shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, now you got all this shit like Tinder and Bumble, and so you swipe right and the bitch swipe right on you, and y'all talking. Sometimes it's a real person, sometimes it's a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? But even talking to a real person, again, it's like, all right, just common sense shit, like how you keep a conversation going, and you'll say something they'll say something, you'll respond to that, and then ask the open-ended question, in which they supposed to explain their answer and shit.
Like, ask another question.
Yeah, like and not even like an
about
interrogation type of way, but it's like, oh, that's interesting. What makes you say that?
Exactly.
And just trying to, build rapport. And motherfuckers can't even do that.
I just said this on the video the other day. Most bitches are born. Okay, like they ain't got shit to talk about, and they want you to do all the talking. You know what I mean? I just made a video. I said, I hit me up. How about you? What you doing as bitch? Okay, so you asked me a question. Okay, hey, so let's say they send you a message. What you doing? Like, number one, I don't want to tell you what I'm doing because you might ask me to go do something. You know what I mean? Shit, and I might not want to go do that. So, I hate what you doing right after the bat because you're trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Because you're playing the tech.
You know what I'm saying? If I say nothing, come pick me up. I need a ride. Oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Shit. So I hate that. So let's say you hear her up. Hey, good evening, beautiful. What you been up to? Nothing much, just hanging. How about you? Okay, shit. Been working all day. Should about to go get something to eat. What you eating tonight? I'm eating blah 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 blah. What about you? Bitch, I need you to ask me something else except what I just asked you.
What about
you?
You?
You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me the same question I asked you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit. Without some context and another question in there, something like that. You know what I mean? Lula said, "I'm a good girl." She said, "I'm right here."
I mean,
I see you, bread with the kimono.
Look, and it smells like Japan. You know what I'm saying? I just got this thing called Blue Chew. So I don't know anything about it. Somebody recommended it to me. But they said make sure I'm with somebody who's a good girl. So you can hit me up in the DMs on Facebook. I don't have Bitcoin or Cash App though. I just have regular money.
Lulu, she an old town girl. You know what I'm saying? You guys, she want. She
ain't around the way, girl.
No, she ain't around the way, girl. She don't want the Cash App. She want the date thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I saw.
Gotcha. We can do that. I can give you the boyfriend experience. I'm good at that. And I can eat the cat and everything.
Dang, I don't know if the computer froze or not. Well, let me know if this computer froze. I don't think it say it ain't, but ain't nothing moving. No, my mouse ain't moving.
Oh, the mouse ain't.
Yeah, my mouse ain't moving.
That's buttocks.
Yeah, okay. But
apologies.
Dang, I was about to say something about that. What was we talking about?
I don't know. I got caught off guard by thinking about the boyfriend experience.
Fuck balls. Okay, she said she's a good girl. Oh, it ain't no
like we gotta keep the shit interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like a bitch don't they don't got no conversation for you. You know what I mean? She and you just. Luckily, I'm just an interesting dude, and I can talk about nothing and make it sound great. You know what I mean? I can talk about nothing to keep it rolling for a minute. You know what I mean? As long as you
Have you ever seen Real Ninja Spot?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just ripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's froze, Lulu, but I can see your comment right there, though. And so the video ain't stopped, though. So that's all. It can freeze. Let it freeze, okay?
Let it freeze. We'll just have to unplug it to end the broadcast.
Make one more comment.
Make it an innuendo.
Do one more comment. Maybe it unfreeze it because then the screen got to move. Let's see what that do. But yeah, they ain't got nothing to talk about. I was on the phone Like, it don't matter what girl it is, be your mama. Like, they got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta direct the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Mm.
My
You
mom
have a
would
gift.
do that.
You do have a gift to gab, but that's a good thing because I'll roll out. Yes, man. She talking. You don't know what she's talking about. She was
About me?
Yeah, I think you talking about you.
What she say?
Shit, you do have a gift to gab. Oh, she talking about me, coach. But
Oh,
that's a good thing because I'll roll out with you. Yes, ma'am. Mm.
oh, okay.
But
Oh.
what we talking
If
about?
we do it more than once, then we go together. So I'm low key clingy.
We were talking about this earlier. Like I'm responding to when you said, "Coach." Yeah, she said I can talk about anything. You know,
Uh-huh.
I'll talk about anything and keep it interesting. I have another topic for what my fucking book at? I'm looking.
They say, "Where's my book?"
Dang, no, not that book. I had a notebook with some topics in it. But I've been gone for 2 weeks. That's why we ain't been on.
Yeah, I almost died at summer camp.
You did?
Yeah. There's video footage and everything with me being in the.
Did you? Was you
in
in
the
a Spider-Man
trauma- in the trauma
suit? And
tent.
you jumped in the pool?
No, so I went and I worked my ass off for like 3 days straight, and then the third night, going into the morning, I'm like getting muscle spasms and shit. What happened?
Shit.
Oh
Fuck.
shit. Uh-oh.
The fuck is going on? Okay. Oh,
Okay.
nah. The mouse said no. The mouse said I'm not working no more.
Started getting muscle spasms and cramping up. And I told him, I'm like, I need a 911 ride next to the trauma tent. And I get in there.
For what?
I was dehydrated.
Okay.
From, like working and like I was drinking water and shit, but I really wasn't eating like that. And there was
Summer camp, real summer camp?
no, it's like a music festival.
Oh, okay, all right, go.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot.
But it's like 4 days over Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, I'm in there and I'm like, fuck. I had crackhead lips and shit. Like, I was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I was also off like 3 tabs, so I was fucking coming up tripping balls, bro. And they're like, "Well, have you invested anything?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, I just got off."
You were just kicking it too hard. Dude.
No, I literally was working up until I worked, went and saw Trouble Chasing,
Okay.
escorted DZ to VIP, went to the hospital.
Mm.
Like I wasn't kicking it at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lulu said, "Eat some mustard next time, bro."
No, that's it. So I get in there and they're like, "Well, we'll just hook you up to an IV, see if that makes you feel better." And they're like, "Oh, we can't find anywhere for this IV to go. Hey, Ethan, can you see if you can get some on the other arm?" Next thing I knew, 8 niggas was around me. Like I was Steve Rogers before the motherfucking Captain America and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
what?
They're like, "Yeah, your shit's small. You are dehydrated." Like,
Oh, your veins.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. And so, yeah, they finally got it in, and that shit pumped in. And I said, "Are you supposed to feel it instantly?"
Yeah.
I beat the fuck out of it. Like, and yeah, there's video being of me like coming out being like, "Yo, I just made it out, fam. It feels like somebody hit me with the chug." Let's fucking get it. Yeah, so that shit was crazy. But other than that, it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a button for me to turn off the
I don't know what's happening.
We'll say I'm right here. She been here the whole time. And said, she said, "Yeah, but you dehydrated. It's hard to find those veins." Oh, okay. I got a lot of veins, so if I was dehydrated, you wouldn't be able to see the veins, huh?
No, they was look. I was doing this shit. They had a rubber band here, a band here, a band here, one on my wrist. Man. They was serious.
You look like a TIE fighter.
Yeah. That's what I said. But no, it was, I said, that's the first time I ever been through some shit like that. And on drugs.
So you were dehydrated, but off
and tripping hard.
Oh,
they
man.
were like, answer serious questions like, no, I just got done working. Like, I feel like I can't take
You
water.
gotta tell the doctor the truth, man.
I did. Not telling you I'm fucking tripping to death. 2 fucking chairs right there.
Okay, all right.
No, and that was the thing too. So I'm in there, right? And I get in there, and it's a homie strapped to the bed right here on the IV. Another one with some shit in his stomach laying back, right? I'm chilling for like 10 minutes. This motherfucker rises up like Thriller. Like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, okay. And they start talking to him and shit. And then the other nigga that was strapped down, he starts moving and he's like, looking at the shit on his wrists and his feet. And I'm like, oh shit. And then they bring in this lady that can't breathe and like her daughter's like crying. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Torture room.
Yeah, like I'm over here like, oh fuck. Like, I'm gonna just chill though. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just chilling. And then look, the sheriff came in and got this motherfucker and they was like, hey, sign this real quick. And he signed it. He was like, okay. And they was like, all right, now go with them. And he was like, I don't want to. They was like, no, well, you got to get out of here. The sheriff's like, don't do this. And like,
so
they took him out. And then as they're taking him out, they're unstrapping the other dude. He fucking gets the rest of them and just walks out. And they like, no, hold on, no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, he's going to go to jail?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew they told me to lay down and chill my black ass out. That's what I did. And then they said, hey, you feel better? I said, I actually do. They said, okay, it's some water outside. Be careful.
Lulu talking about, she said, Coach, you study over there smoking them blunts. You ought to be up in the satellites. You up there with the stars already. You study puffing. Yeah, what? I roll a cone early.
Olympiad.
I roll a cone early, okay?
Yeah, I did have a cone.
Blunt is my preferred smoke choice. Okay, but I do got the cones though. On standby, Miss Lulu. Okay. She always want me to smoke healthy. You smoke healthy. You know what I'm saying? So gotta appreciate woman when she's looking out for you though.
Yeah, on everything. But yeah, that was the tale of that.
Okay. I was in Denver. Hold on, was it Denver?
Detroit?
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. Hey, nigga.
That's 2 different
states. Yeah, it shows 2 different places. So I was in Detroit.
Was it cold in the big?
No, it was nice. And I'm gonna just say this. Like, they say Detroit broke. No, it's fucking not. Like, it's like Chicago now. Yeah. Like, real talk. And nigga, it just all comes back to me, nigga. I had the best time of my life on a Friday night there because like everybody's out. Everybody's out downtown. You can smoke weed out in the open. And it's bitches everywhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with a couple guys, not to put them out there. You know what I mean? I'm with a couple guys, and all we doing is just shooting shots. Just what's up. Like I'm gonna say it's so many bitches out. You don't even care about getting shot down because it's just fun.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of
there's a bunch of talent.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't get no like shit. Just I got a lot of play. You know what I mean? Right. I wasn't trying to grab no actual numbers. You know what I mean? Shit, nothing like that. But to not even get not even to get. Yeah, I'm just throwing out my wheel. You know what I mean? See what I got. You know what I mean? Shit, if I still got it, you know what I mean? Shit, Riz on point.
Yeah, that's
Okay, shit. Riz is on point now. You know what I mean? So, dude, like, and this bad bitch, like, it's like, you know how. You see your town, you're like, I ain't no bitches here. And, no, it's really no bitches here.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
you know what I mean?
You're
Shit.
correct.
Yeah.
I feel like unless you're past a certain echelon period, you know what I'm saying? Because then at that point, you don't kick it where everybody else people do.
Exactly.
But like outside of that, maybe, but no. As far as just like, oh, I'm either walking down the street or driving. Oh, damn.
Yeah. It ain't none of that. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day when let's ride around. Bitch don't walk no more. It ain't like shit. So to go there and just see girls out and they friendly too, you know what I mean? Shit, they outside at nighttime, you know what I mean? Shit, and they'll talk to you. We kicking, shooting and shit with a whole bunch of chicks, you know what I mean? So that shit was fun. That was in Detroit. And then the next week I was in Montana.
Oh, shit.
Which was fun.
Were they banned
TikTok? God, yeah. Like I was on TikTok though. I didn't get
You
it.
said I was on.
Yeah, I didn't get it when they said that I was on like the whole time. But and Montana got bitches. And
like the Dentons, like the niggas from Yellowstone.
Man, I don't know who that is, but
Kevin Costner and them
niggas. And I seen so many cowboy boots and big booties.
Rangers.
Yes, exactly. You know what I mean? So it was a good time. I was just there coaching, you know, so I didn't have to be cutting weight and not having fun because I wasn't really having fun. It's fun just to be around some new shit like that.
Right.
So I appreciated that. You know what I mean?
That's what it's about is just seeing the world.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm trying to holler now. I was shooting the shot though. I was getting a lot of play.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that still works.
Yeah.
That still works.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't say that.
I'm
No.
still observing. He said, don't say that.
Okay. I told the bitch, I said, damn, that's a loud ass person. Just say shit like that. I don't know what that person made out of. That motherfucker.
That's what I love about. That's what I'm saying. That art right there.
Mhm.
You have to learn how to be able to I hate to say it like this, but profile and talk to women.
Oh yeah, you got profile.
Certain women a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
but
profile.
then also to be able to either freestyle or just come up with shit on the fly, noticing shit and adding it to that.
You gotta be able to know a bitch before you even talk to her. You know what I'm saying? That's an actual skill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That takes time.
In Montana, I was just say I was in Montana. I'm with one of my fighters, and it was a lady staying over here. You know what I mean? And I'm still charged off of last week inside Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm shooting shots around here. You know what I'm saying? Just see what I got. You know what I mean? So, but now it's a different atmosphere. That was outside, downtown, groups of girls. You know what I mean? So in here, it's an MMA fight. And don't nobody go to an MMA fight without their man. You know what I mean? It's be some randoms in there, but ain't a lot of them. Most people, it's mostly couples.
Or they go with a dude friend.
Oh, yeah. An MMA fight is definitely a family thing or a date
family.
It is.
Yeah,
It is. You know what I mean? So there'll be pregnant bitches running around here. You know what I mean? Shit. So to find a girl in here to talk to that don't got a man is gonna be rough. Okay.
Right.
So just using my spidey sense is nicely honed. I found one. I was right about everything. I was right. By the end of the night, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to go home or whatever, you know what I mean? But you gotta go home, lady. You know what I mean? You gotta go home, lady. You know what I mean? Should
I got things to do.
Yeah, it didn't lead the arena, the conversation. She was trying to lead the arena. She was like, I ain't got my kids. Shoot, we can drive around. Shoot, I ain't never smoked in no MMA fight or nothing. Like, oh shit, she's trying to get me in the car. Okay,
Yeah.
now you know what? Shoot, man, you know, it's nice talk to you. You know, go check on the fight. You know what I mean? Get going.
Chill with the fight.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna work one day, Chris. They're gonna get you
But what? No, they go. Hey, they
in the car.
it already happened.
He said it already happened.
Man, that's all I know. Not never get in their car, guys. Okay, they trying to rape. They trying to rape.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Man, But yeah, I had a good time.
Oh,
But
that's what's up.
I got a fight coming up. It's unofficial, but it's gonna be a new day. Shit, I've been actually training a lot more lately. I've been most of my professional fight career, I've been running a business also. You know what I mean? So, and fighting is a business in itself. You know, so my coaching been a little bit off, but now I'm back down with Bobby Brents. Well, down with Bobby Brents. That used to just be it used to be. He's just my friend, and we both fight. You know what I mean? He never been my coach. We always fight each other. He's my friend. We fight, so we get together. So now he coaching me. He's never been amateur. You know what I'm saying? Straight all pro. That's
when I met him, he won a championship in Florida. And like we pulled up next to him coming back from St. Louis, and he just
belt. You know what I mean?
And I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Congratulations.
So I got a good coach now.
Yeah.
It's I'm tired of MMA fights, but I'll take fights when they come. So I got an MMA fight July 22nd. I got a kickboxing match September 2nd, and then I got a bare knuckle boxing match in November. I can't remember the date, but so I got a MMA, a kickboxing, and a bare knuckle boxing this year, and I'm gonna win all of them. I'm due for a win. And so my next goal is at least go on a 10-fight winning streak. That's any fight I take. You know what I mean? Any fight I take. Bare knuckle, MMA. This guy I'm fighting, he's pretty good. He actually undefeated. But they give shit. I can beat this dude. You know what I mean? Even though he's undefeated, they want him. I think they want to knock him down. And I'm like a sleeper. You know what I mean? Shit. Mainly with the skills. So Shamrock know who they fucking with, and I did a lot of work amateur wise with them. You know what I mean? So won a lot of fights, but that's gonna be fun. I got a busy year. Everything gonna be with my kickboxing match is 170. My MMA fight is at 185. I think my bare knuckle boxing gonna be at 200. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for all of it. Okay. We're going down. Be on the lookout. You got something coming up?
What do I have? So, Float Trip EP is out soon.
Hey.
Doing the finishing touches on that, as well as a new single, New Scoop Goofing later this summer. Seafood's almost done. Don't have a date for that, but you might get a sneak peek on Negroes Day. We're going to be in Vegas for International Fight Week and UFC Con X, July 7th and 8th. We're not going to the actual fight, but we got some plans for that out there. Okay. So we might be broadcasting a special. It's almost time. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we do on the actual Float Trip the weekend after that, and like shooting footage and everything, the visual for the album. Yeah, and then once Seafood drops, we got the band cracking for festivals and stuff. Got a homie that hit me up and was like, he trying to, tour and do like be with anybody from bluegrass to country to jazz festivals, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's certified in guitar now, hence the kimono. Yeah, it's always popping steak up,
Mm-hmm.
getting Ninja started up, man.
Shit, man. We just,
We
you know
just
what?
gotta unplug.
Turn the power off. That's what I'm gonna do. So y'all have a good night.
Peace. Oh, you can.
Well, you got it. You can do it. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we can shoulder look like said, Coach. That damn shoulder of yours look thick from the side view. With this one or this one? You know, I'm like 212 pounds right now. I'm like and all muscle. We're working out, Lulu. You see me? Dude, this shoulder big. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I can log in from the phone. We gotta go out with an intro. With the outro. Hold on, Lulu. No. Oh, but also I got something coming up. The Pride and Puff.
Pride and Puff.
Yeah, Pride and Puff. That ain't nothing but it's a gay ass smokeout. Okay, it's
A gay ass.
It's a gay ass smokeout, a lesbian ass smokeout, a
non-binary.
Zimzer smokeout. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Well, we gonna get Ninja started up.
You have a great day. Hold on. Brand.
We're gonna run this back.
Oh yeah.
That's just the best one so far.
All right, Lulu. Thanks for tuning in. We love you.
Bye, Lou.
What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man. It's me and my inner thoughts. But then you zoom out and you will see that the inside of me is a honky. Honky, yeah, I'm a honky. Nom, nom, nom. Feed me lettuce and grapes and chia seeds. And I'll make sure that you won't ever be free, 'cause I'm a honky. I'm a honky. I'm a honky. Do you know a place you can go where you can drink and smoke and laugh your face off? That's a real Ninjas podcast.
That's nice.